All right, so we just logged into CodeSpark, and I'm going to show you how to go in and do the Splash Clash tutorial to get into Splash Clash. So we scroll down past the puzzles where we would go into Donut Detective, scroll down past there to Splash Clash. Click on that, takes us into Splash Clash, and at the beginning of Splash Clash, we pick our character, whatever character we want, and we need to do a tutorial. The tutorial is like a lesson on how to play the game. So they're just running us through what Splash Clash looks like. And here we are. Here's the tutorial. So you have to go through 6 different things to get to be able to play Splash Clash. So I click on my character to bring up my code bar down there, slide up my thing, throw one balloon to the right. After you beat those 6 levels, you need to do a little competition versus your AI opponent, artificial intelligence opponent. So I have my 2 players, they have their 2. I pick one of mine, and I'm going to code that one character. And then after you beat the other team, then you get to play against your classmates or against anybody in the world. I'll show you how that works here in a second. After you beat your AI opponent, then you come to the regular Splash Clash start screen. If I want to run through the tutorial again, I can click down here to the tutorial. But I have 2 really awesome options here. I have the world option, where I can play against anybody else in the entire world that is on Splash Clash at this time. And I also have the party mode. In party mode, I can play anybody else in my class at Splash Clash. So I'm going to click on Party, and I see here that um, it says Create Match and Join Match. So if I know the party code for another person's match, I can type it in here. Also, sometimes the matches show up down there, but you can also type their code in here. So the code of another match is XFKEN right now. And if I hit that check mark, it takes me into their match. Now it says asking to join. On their screen, you can see that you're hosting a game, so they can check that they want to accept or decline. And I'll show you what that looks like here in a second. So I can create a match as well, and if somebody else joins that match, this is what it will look like. So in their screen, they'll type in the XKGMK, and then they'll hit the check mark, and see it says somebody wants to play. So you can either check yes or check no. Well, we'll just check yes for them because play against the person who wants to play against you. So hit check, and then to go into the game, you hit this right here. You hit the 2 water balloons smashing into each other, and select a level. Now, as the more you play Splash Clash, the more those levels will be opened up. Select level, and then it is you versus the other person in your class. The arrows are pointing at your characters, and it tells you how many water balloons each character has. When you click on a player, you can only code just that player. So if I clicked on this one, this code box here is the commands I'm giving this player. If I click on this player, I'm just coding this player. So I can only code one player at a time. All right, Splash Clash is really awesome. Good luck and have fun.